Hey guys, it's Athakel here. Now the T.O.D you just saw was actually a request from me from Facebook. I've been practicing with Broly quite a bit. He's actually my main point character. And somebody was having an issue trying to figure out a T.O.D for their team of Broly, UI Goku, and Gogeta. So I took it upon myself to make this T.O.D. Rather than just showing the clip, I'm actually going to walk you through it. So if anybody sees this video, hopefully it'll let you add this T.O.D to your repertoire. Now, a couple things about this T.O.D before we get started. It needs a 3.5 meter start. It can only be done at the corner. I tried to get one that could be done from the mid. The problem is UI Goku's assist. Because it's so narrow and vertical, it makes it a lot harder to do it from the mid. If it was a beam assist, that'd be a different story, but that's not what we're working with right now. Good thing about this T.O.D and what makes it very practical is that you can do it with either medium starter, either a 5M or a 2M, and go into the full combo. As you saw in the clip, I started with a 2M, but as I show it to you, I'm going to be starting with a 5M. So, to start off, you want to do 5M into 2M, or 2M into 5M, whichever one you want to start with. Then into a 5H, and then 236S. So this is what the first part of it's going to look like. Bam. Right there is when you want to spark. Once you spark, the enemy comes back down, 2M, 5M, and then you go into your jump cancel combo. Jump cancel, light, light, jump cancel, light, light. Followed by a 236 medium to bring you and Broly and other character back to the ground. So it'll look like this. Now, once you get back to the ground, that's when you call UI Goku's assist. His assist will shoot them back up, where you can follow with a super dash, and then go into your normal air combo. Light, light, jump cancel, light, light, into down heavy to throw them against the wall. Once they come bounce off the wall, you hit them with the special to bring them back down to the ground, and then 236M again to get Broly back to the ground. So it'll look like this. Special, and then 236M. Now at that point is when you call your Gogeta assist. And that C assist will end up dropping him back down. Now, when you use a C assist, you have to do a backdash of Broly. If you don't, this happens. The character gets thrown behind you, and you won't be able to do the whole T.O.D. So, you do a backdash, and then you go into your grab combos. Your grab combos, after the C assist, you'll do a Dragon Rush, then you'll do 214 medium, his anti-air grab. You know, throw him around a little bit. Once he lets him go, you do 214S to get the one where he throws him the other way. In full combo, this is what it's going to look like. Make sure you jump back to get the Dragon Rush for one grab and two grabs. That is your full combo, and after that you go into your supers. Now when you go into your supers, you want to do Broly's level 2. So what you're going to do is you're going to do his air super. But you want to point it like this. You want to go 7 light or 9 light depending on which side you're on. In this case we want to do 7. So you want to go past the middle of the screen, whichever direction he threw them. Then you want to go 2L, 2L to get them back to the ground. And then you want to hit R1 to do his level 2. You don't want to do Goku's level 2 because Goku's level 2 might not do enough damage. His supers, his level 1 supers are really, really nah. But then once you do Broly's level 2, you call on Goku, do his level 1, and then you finish off with Gogeta's level 3. Just make sure you get the directions right. So again, here's the full combo. For this time I'm going to start with a 5M. Dash, Dragon Rush, grab, and level 1. Level 2. And finish with Gogeta. Now, you guys saw me switch Trunks back in because the T.O.D does have a small problem because of Broly's hitboxes. It has an issue with shorter characters that you might sometimes run into. Sometimes you won't, depending on your timing, but if you do, here is a alternate version to help you fix it. So here's the problem with Broly. The issue is actually UI Goku's assist. When you super dash into it, sometimes with the smaller characters, when you go to do your normal jump cancels and your lights, the second two lights will whiff and stop the entire combo, for example. Like that. Now, there are two ways to avoid that. A, it only really happens if you super dash too late, so as long as you're quick on the super dash, you'll be fine. There is another way to change up the T.O.D so it always works 100% of the time and you never have to worry about chancing it. The difference is, after you launch them up with UI Goku's assist, when you super dash and do the 2Ls, you don't jump cancel. You just immediately do the grab. And you go with the rest of the combo. But then when you do your supers, rather than calling in Goku after Broly's level 2, you're going to call in Gogeta because Gogeta's level 1s do more than Goku's. And then you're going to finish off with UI Goku. So it'll look like this. And that is the version for shorter characters. I hope this combo guide helped you guys out. I know that a lot of people usually do combo guides. They'll put in the inputs down below. But I find that, having somebody talk you through it makes it a little easier to learn. If you guys have any other teams you want me to try to come up with combos for, I'll gladly try. I'm not the greatest player, but I know a thing or two about at least putting combos together and trying to make them as practical as possible. My main team is actually Broly, DBS Broly, Trunks, and Frieza. I know those three characters like the back of my hand, so any help with them, gladly. Anybody else, I do have a few other characters that I've tried out. If you guys want to see more Dragon Ball fighters on the channel, let me know. I used to do quite a bit of it, but the videos were never too popular because there's a lot of other big names out there. But hopefully this helps you guys out, and I will see you on the next video.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning.